It is in a stage that nobody's moving around there. I'm there, I'm living with them. Thank you very much.
Can I make a commitment? This is a provincial commissioner that will speak to you. But can I make a personal commitment myself of coming back, sit down with this community and resolve all police matters? Working with you. I will try to work very hard that in 2 weeks' time, the commitment, Commissioner, National Deputy Commissioner, we come back here, we sit down, we raise these matters, and we take the responsibility of speaking with our own members. How should they work with the community? I detect a very peaceful community and a very less crime issues with you, which means it should be easy working with you. Ourselves, we cannot allow our members to mistreat and ill-treat the communities. That's why we'll take the matter up, working with the leadership here, coming together like this, listening more, and taking decisive actions to make sure that our working relationship is much better, is much improved. I'm taking upon myself, not only the commissioner will come here, but I will also come back here. Yes. So there is another. Yes, yesterday. Okay.
I've got a question. As the residents of Denver, whenever we go to the police station to go and complain, like 3 days ago when they shoot at us, and I went to confront the police, the people. I asked them why they went to shoot in my house where the siblings were sitting. They were calling us Bushmans. They are racist. All of them are racist. We can't enter the police station and then they speak. They think we don't understand Setswana. We are part of the Rainbow Nation. Recognize us. Because we are human beings. You're a human being, I'm a human being. And God created us to work together. And we really appreciate you for coming here. Because we're sitting with a station that is using our people. It's right to spy on us. We are not wrong.
It is on the score that I'm taking it upon myself, not only just to send the commissioner and the police management, but I want to be part of that so that we can work together to find the resolution and solutions on the matters. I repeat, we can't have police personnel that is ill-treating, swearing at you and all that. One of our basic job is to create better relationships between communities and the police. So we shall not allow anybody who kills and mess up with that relationship. It is on the score that I take it upon myself to be part of the solution in this place.
They were shooting, they said, here's my bushman, and they shoot on us, 4 policemen. We were in the corner with 2 small kids, and they shoot us. They said, here's my bushman, shoot them. And they went
well,
I know them. They said, in my yard, and they shot us.
You have raised the name of one officer.
We have pictures of him, just pictures of him.
At least you have raised one name, so we know who to speak, and then surely will give us other names. But I repeat, we cannot keep such a personnel that is ruining relationships between communities and us. We want to improve.
X3 is bodyguards of someone. I know them. I'm working for Professor Job Maforomi. Yeah, it's a black X3. Yeah, he shoot. I don't know them actually, but I can listen. That X3, he shot 8 times. He went down there, he shot 4 times. He come back, he shot again. How many children was here yesterday?
It's the 4th time here. It's the 4th time here today I hear about this X3. So it's a black one, X3. We're trying to find out who owns it, but it's the 4th time now since I came here this morning.
Just to clear the air.
Yes, yes.
To clear the air.
What car is that?
It belongs to one of the bodyguards that's working for a local municipality, but it's private owned, it's not state owned, government owned. But the number plates, the photos of the guys, I know the guy that was driving the car, I know the one that was shooting, all the photos are on the phones with the videos. And you know,
and just to clear the air.
Mahikeng, Denville area, Munshua, units everywhere. They went around shooting, they took advantage.
Just to clear the air, the Denville community is not part and parcel of the looting.
Yes.
We are not, we clear from there. We're not, like the previous speak, we're not burning, we're not looting. Minister, we're not doing that.
Minister, ours is not a political situation, please. We just want to reiterate, we are not part and parcel of any political strikes that's going on. Ours is a community strike. Ours is to improve our lives. And you know, just finally, Minister, what I would like you to know, out of all these strikes, only 8 people from Denville was arrested.
That's one of the people.
And this is an old man. Look at how they shot him. There's a young boy that they shot in the mouth while holding a baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
When was all this?
This was on Wednesday.
Come over the yard. Come over
And it was in the around the around the corner here, Minister. There's a lady 85 years old. If the curtain did not deflect the rubber bullet, it would have hit her in her face. An 85-year-old woman. They were in a yard, in a house. There is, you know, Minister, the brutality that those people attack our people. It reminded us that we're back into the apartheid years. I mean, how can our democratically elected police force, how can they treat our people like that?
Okay, can we, because we'll have to proceed and attend the meeting where I say the president will be, I will take all the information that has given to me, but beyond that information and the meeting today, whatever the president will say, whatever he will announce, I'll come back within 2 weeks to make sure that we deal with the policing matters here, to create better working relationships between you and the police, because otherwise we are not going to be able to defeat crime if we can't work together with you. Especially, we'll take decisive actions to deal with racism. We cannot allow anybody using racist kind of words. At least somebody has been sent to prison for being racist for 2 years. But I will ask again that those that have information about X3, having seen the people that have shot and all that, to come forward to us. They can speak to the provincial commissioner here and now or the other time to give that information, because after that we'll have to act and act decisively.
Minister, Commissioner, just as a last resort, this boy is mentally handicapped. He was lying down and they were shooting him in the back. He was lying on his stomach and they shot him in the back. These are the issues we want you, especially as a commissioner, we want you to address, please.
And if it doesn't stop, we're going to stand up for ourselves.
No, we'll stop it. Give us an opportunity to deal with it. We will definitely stop it. We'll definitely work on it. And those that are breaking the law by doing all these things, will have to be consequences for them. We cannot have rocky cops among ourselves, especially that are racist and they misuse and abuse their authority to fulfill their racist aspirations.
Thank you, Minister.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Thank you.
Commissioner.
Minister, we don't want community police also. Community police? We don't want the community police force.
No, that we can sort out.
We don't want it.
Okay, let's talk about those matters. Put them on the agenda when the day comes. Commissioner, I think we need to speak to the plaintiff and make the logistics of how we meet. Okay.
And there we have it, Police Minister Bheki Cele addressing the residents of Mahikeng, specifically from the Danville community. They were sharing their sentiments on what they described as police brutality starting from Wednesday this week, in how the police had handled the situation with regards to the protests there. Also mentioning the way that services are being conducted when they do go to police stations, and having those sentiments shared there with the Police Minister Bheki Cele. Of course, in response to some of the issues that had been raised, Bheki Cele has made a promise to the community members of Danville that he will be back in 2 weeks to do a thorough investigation, as well as respond to some of the statements, some very shocking statements there coming from community members this morning. We will be keeping you updated on that. Also, as mentioned there, the Police Minister is set to make his way to the meeting where President Cyril Ramaphosa will also be in attendance this morning. We do know that he cut his UK Commonwealth meeting short to attend the unrest here, or